Well, the big news story today centers around Columbus-based Cummins engine. The company announcing it will lay off up to 2,000 employees, most by the end of this year. So let's get some insight on the layoffs from Matt Will. He's a finance professor at the University of Indianapolis. Good to see you, Matt.
Nice to be here.
So why is Cummins laying off 2,000 people?
Well, this was a huge surprise. I mean, the announced reason is global drop in sales, which is true. Global slowdown in the economy, which is true. And we heard that today with the GDP forecast being dropped dramatically across the board in the UK and the United States. But there's something that's not being mentioned, and that is that Cummins has made a huge gamble in alternative energy engines, hybrids. And if you're in the diesel engine market and you put engines in trucks, that audience is not as concerned about it. Last year we saw a record increase in truck sales, 10% increase in light trucks and heavy trucks. The forecast is for more increases. So this is a real shock, and I think it's related to Cummins' gamble on different kinds of engines.
How is this likely to impact Indiana employees of Cummins, and in particular the ripple impact of the construction project that's underway here in downtown for a new headquarters?
You know, they've said they're trying to cut about $160 million in expenses. The building downtown alone is $30 million. It's a new division headquarters. So whenever you cut $160 million in expenses, you're going to see more layoffs. And it's not just Cummins. It's the support industries, the infrastructure. You don't put a huge facility up downtown and not see the impact throughout the entire community.
What is the impact likely to be on viewers and the local economy? What else might we see as a result of this?
Well, think of every job at Cummins having maybe 2, 3, or 4 jobs that support it. So Columbus is obviously going to be hurt. They're probably not going to expand the way we were hoping they were going to expand in Indianapolis. So people that run shops, grocery stores, restaurants, anything that supports that company, vendors for cleaning supplies, things like that, they're all going to be hit as a result of this cut.
All right, a ripple effect that we'll be continuing to cover, and we'll have a live report from the headquarters down in Columbus, Indiana. Rich Van Wyck's on that story. You'll see his live report coming up at 12:30. This is Matt Will from the University of Indianapolis. Thanks for being here, Matt.
My pleasure.